as we are getting set here tonight. The Panthers again 17-1 on the year, number 1 in Class 3. It took them a little while to get up there, as Coach Sides probably isn't too terrible worried about where the Panthers are ranked, because they were in the top 10, then they weren't in the top 10, and then they were in the top 10, and now they're number 1. It feels good to be number 1, but that just puts that target that much bigger on your back, because it says that the voters for that think this team's the best in the state. Well, the last 2 games for the Panthers, they've been pushed. TMP pushed them. Concordia had the lead going into the 4th quarter. That's what this team needs. Coming down the stretch tonight here in Stockton, Thursday night in Hoxie. They need to be pushed. Blowouts are nice, but when it comes down to it, they have to prove that they can win the close ones. And Tuesday night was a great example. Well, the Panthers outscored Concordia in that 4th quarter 23-8. They started it on a 14-0 run as Coach Sides put that full court pressure on fully in the 4th quarter. He dabbled with it a little bit in the first 3 quarters here and there, but then the 4th quarter happened. They came out in the full court press, and the Panthers do what the Panthers do. They got easy steals, they got easy layups off of those steals, and then they built that lead and won by 12. For the Tigers, 6-12 on the year, probably not the record that they necessarily were hoping for, but they are under a new coach, Kyle Fox, in his first year, so they had to learn. These seniors, the veterans, they had to learn a whole new system this year under Coach Kyle Fox. I'm guessing it's a little bit different than what Coach Stevens had. Coach Stevens was, from what Aaron has told us, Aaron Hahn that has helped us out here at the radio station, it is different. He has a different coaching style than Coach Stevens does, so it's trying to get his system figured out to turn over to wins. Again, we are getting set here for our second featured matchup of the night. If you are just joining us, the Stockton Lady Tigers defeated the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers 72-46 after a huge night for Shea Griffin, the sophomore. She had 28 points, so the sophomore kind of stole the show on senior night on the girls' side of things. We'll see what happens here tonight on the boys' side of things. Again, the number 1 team in Class 3A, the Phillipsburg Panthers, gets set to take on the Stockton Tigers. Panthers 17-1 on the year, looking to go perfect in the MCL this year. 8-0, looking to go 9-0 tonight against the Tigers in MCL action. The Tigers 6-12, 4-5 on the season. As we take a look at our starting lineups, first for the Stockton Tigers, it is number 5, a 5'7" senior, Aaron Hahn. Also starting tonight, it looks like it's going to be number 10, a 6-foot freshman, Ethan Mean. Also down there, we do see number 24, a 6'3" junior, Grady Hooper. Also, there's number 11, a 6-foot freshman, Cameron Hamel. And number 21, a 6'1" senior, Tyler Williams. For the Panthers, no change to their starting lineup. It's number 11, a 6'1" junior, Trey Sides. Number 15, a 6'1" senior, Trey Thompson. Number 20, a 5'5" junior, Nathan Moon. Number 33, a 6'1" senior, Chris Van Kooten. And number 44, a 6'2" senior, Jordan Ford. The Panthers in their road navy jerseys, white numbers, gold trim. The Tigers in their road, or in their home white jerseys with the blue numbers and the black backstrap. Robbie, let's get your keys to a quick start for both teams. Also, we talked about Brady Booker. They're going to have to remember to box out number 21, Kyler Williams. He's only been to the state meet and the long jump the last few years, so we know that he's got the hops. So Kyler Williams, we've seen him the last couple of years really excel here for the Tigers as well. Should be a great game as we are getting set here. Against Stockton. It is Williams and Ford in the center circle. Ford wins the tip. Panthers go left to right on your radio dial. Sides has it out front to Thompson. Thompson now to the left wing to Moon. Moon looks back door to Sides. Sides comes down with it. Kicks it back out to Thompson, right wing. Thompson drives in, kicks it out to Moon, left corner. Moon drives the baseline, floaters up, no good off the side of the backboard. Picked up by the Tigers. They're going to hand it off to Booker. Booker brings it right to left on your radio dial. He's down to the right wing, out front now to Means. Means swings it around to Williams. Williams on the left side, picked up by Van Kooten, picks up his dribble, now out to Hahn. Hahn on the dribble, picked up by Thompson. He's between the circles, looking to pass off. Now picks up his dribble. Ball gets tipped and stolen away by Thompson. Thompson on the fast break, layup, good. So the Phillipsburg Panthers take an early 2-0 lead. Backdoor pass for Means. Means puts up the shot and it's good. So the freshman gets the first points on the board for the Tigers. Ties things up at 2 apiece. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Trey Sides pump fakes, looks inside for Van Kooten. Turnaround shot at the right block, no good. Gets his own rebound, put back up and no good. This time rebounded by Booker. Booker comes down with the rebound. Now he's trapped by Ford and Thompson. Gets a pass off to Hahn. Hahn passes ahead to Williams. Stolen away by Sides, ahead to Ford. Ford on the layup, good. Four to 2 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Williams has a right corner three, buries it. So that makes it 5-4. The Stockton Tigers take an early 1-point lead. Van Kooten has it at the right block, up and good. Nice power move that time by Chris Van Kooten as he pulls his way to the basket. Hahn has it out front, around to Booker. He'll put up the spike line three, left out one just short, rebounded by Ford. Ford outlets the side, sides up the left sideline. He's going to drive in, Euro step around Booker, good. So Trey Sides picks up his first 2 points, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 8-5 with 5:43 left to go in the first quarter. Williams working against Van Kooten, and Van Kooten going to get called for the foul. His first personal foul, first Panther team foul, as Pockbeer, Kellerman, and Ty Sides all come to the scorer's desk. They come in, Trey Thompson, Nathan Moon, and Chris Van Kooten all take a seat. Kellerman tips that pass out, so it will remain Tiger basketball. 8-5, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers here with 5:39 left to go in the first quarter. Hahn will inbound the basketball for the Tigers underneath his own goal. He's looking. Ball's tipped out by Sides this time, and it will, again, remain Tiger basketball. Again, 8-5 our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers as they inbound this time to Hamel. Around to Booker. Booker drives the baseline, picks up his dribble. The right block, kicks it out to Means. Means swings it around to Williams. Back to Booker, left corner. Booker looking to pass, does so to Hamel. He's out front, top of the key with it. Swings it back around to Hahn. Hahn, right side with it, working against Ford. Ball gets tipped, and let's see, it's going to go out of bounds. Kellerman couldn't quite keep his footing that time. Trips and couldn't track that one down before it goes out of bounds. Nice effort, though.
Tipped it, and well, his feet tripped themselves up. He done a good job on the running back, little scamper there. Now they will track down the ball.
So it is Tiger basketball. 8-5 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. 5:05 left to go in this first quarter. Ball goes in the hands of Bucher, left wing. Now back around to Troy Rogers. He's out front with it. Now to Williams. Williams will put up the deep three. Good. So Kyler Williams has 6 of the 8, and the Stockton Tigers tie it back up 8-all here with 4:42 left to go in the first quarter. Ty Sides looks underneath for Ford. Ford underneath the basket, no good. Rebounded by Pockebear, out to Sides. Trey drives in, puts the pass out to Ty, left wing three, no good. Rebound fought for, and Bucher comes down with it. He's triple teamed, kicks it out to Williams. Williams brings it right to left on your radio dial, ahead to Bucher. Bucher has it on the dribble, picked up by Trey Sides. Now to Williams. Williams on the dribble between the circles. He dribbles over to the right wing. Williams looking to pass off as he picks up his dribble. Still looking, now goes down, and it's tipped out of bounds by Ty Sides. So will remain Tiger basketball. Trey Thompson comes back into the ball game. Braden Juneman coming in for the first time here for the Panthers. Trey Sides takes a seat. J.C. Kellerman takes a seat. 4:08 left to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 8 here between the Phillipsburg Panthers and the Stockton Tigers, as it is going to be Rogers inbound. And almost tipped out of there by Juneman. Bucher does come away with the loose ball. Bucher working against Juneman across the timeline, finds Means with it out front. Means swings around to Williams, left wing. He's out front between the circles now. Around to Bucher, right wing. Bucher walking the tightrope over there on the far sideline, working against Juneman. Crosses over, down to the right wing, picks up his dribble, now to Rogers. Rogers drives in, loses the handle on it, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Panther basketball. 3:46 left to go in the first quarter. And the Phillipsburg Panthers and Stockton Tigers tied at 8 here. Thompson brings it up the court, down to the left wing, decides, back to Thompson, around to Juneman, down to Ford on the right baseline, puts up the shot, good. Three and a half minutes left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers now lead by 2, 10-8, and gonna have a timeout called. So we'll take a timeout with them, as again the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 10-8. You're listening to Panther basketball here on KQMA. Welcome back to Stockton High School. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson. 10-8. Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. 3:24 left to go in the first quarter. Tiger basketball out of the timeout as Bucher has it. Bucher passes it ahead to Williams. Williams on the dribble at the left wing, picked up by Thompson. Now between the circles, behind the back dribble there, picks up his dribble, gets it tipped out by Thompson. Thompson and Williams fighting for it. Williams throws it in, stolen away by Ford, ahead to Juneman. Juneman wraparound pass for Thompson. Back to Juneman, and then we're going to have a foul called. And going to have an official timeout as well, as Williams a little slow to get up here for the Tigers. So we hope everything is okay with him. Foul is on Williams, his first personal foul, and the first Tiger team foul. As Williams has been one that has dealt with some injuries through his career so far, so good to see him stay out there at this point. So Juneman misses the first one. He'll get set for his second one now. Juneman getting set for his second free throw. It's on its way, no good as well. Fighting for the rebound and goes out of bounds. Not sure who that one went off of. And they're going to say it went off the Tigers. So, Panther basketball, as Juneman has it at the right wing, back out front to Thompson, around the sides of left wing. Ty thought about the three, didn't take it. Juneman has it right wing, he'll take the three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ford. Ford elevates, puts it up in the paint, no good. This time rebounded by Williams. Williams trying to pass it out, does so now to Hamel. Hamel gonna bring it right to left. Across the timeline with 2:35 left to go in the first quarter. Hamel still on the dribble, now to Williams. Williams picked up by Ford this time. He's on the dribble, down to the left wing, between the legs dribble, now to the top of the key, looks underneath, stolen away by Thompson. Thompson brings it back out of trouble, across the timeline quickly ahead to Ford in the right corner. Thought about the shot, now does take the shot, no good this time, rebounded by Williams. Williams outlets to Bucher. Bucher brings it up the court for the Tigers, across the timeline, down to the top of the key. He's on the dribble, working against Ford, elevates in the paint from the free throw line, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ty Sides. And now Ty loses it out of bounds, and it will be Tiger basketball. Nathan Moon, J.C. Kellerman, Chris Van Kooten, Kason Keaton, and Trey Sides all come into the ball game for the Panthers. So complete line change this time. As for the Tigers, it's going to be Gage Cognac. He comes in, and it looks like Cameron Hamel takes a seat. Troy Rogers will inbound the basketball for the Tigers. Goes into Cognac, down to the left corner to Means. Means behind the back dribble, working against Moon. Around to Williams, right side. Williams on the dribble. Drives in and gonna have a foul called here on the Panthers, their second team foul. Foul is on Kellerman, his first personal foul. Minute 50 left to go in our first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 10-8. Rogers inbounds to Cognac. Cognac back to Rogers, right wing. He's working against Van Kooten, and Van Kooten comes away with the steal in the hands of Moon. Moon comes away with the basketball, down to Keaton on the right baseline, underneath for Sides, out of his reach, out of bounds, and it will be Tiger basketball. So, it is Tiger basketball as the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 10-8 with a minute 30 left to go in our first quarter. As it is going to be Rogers with it. Ball tipped out by Moon. Rogers tracks it back down now to Bucher. Bucher in the right corner. Back to Rogers. And going to have a foul called. Looks like this one's going to be on the Panthers, their third team foul. And it's going to be on Nathan Moon, his first personal foul. So Tigers basketball, the minute 20 left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 10-8. Bucher has it, working against Trey Sides. Down there, Rogers in the right corner. Bounce pass ahead to Williams. Williams at the right wing, picks up his dribble out front to Means. Means between the circles, picks up his dribble, now to Bucher left wing. He's working against Sides, drives to the free throw line, kicks it out to Williams right wing. Williams will put up the deep three, good again! He's now got 9, and now gonna have a foul called here on the Tigers. Their second team foul as Keaton had it on the right block, and he was fouled. Williams comes away with his second personal foul. So he's got both of them here for the Tigers. He's got 9 of the 11 points and both fouls, does Kyler Williams. As Keaton misses the first one. So Keaton hits the second free throw, his first points of the ball game. And it puts the Panthers and the Tigers tied at 11 all here in Stockton High School. We have 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bucher has it down to Means. He'll put up the right corner three. No good. Rebound tracked down by Van Kooten. Van Kooten outlets ahead to Sides. Trey brings it up to the left sideline. Down to the left wing. Out front to Van Kooten. Back to Sides. He'll put up the deep three. No good. Rims out. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers hands it off to Bucher. Bucher brings it up the court for the Tigers. Ahead to Rogers between the circles. Loses the handle on it. Now picks it up. Looks underneath for Cognac. Tipped out by Kellerman, and it will remain Tiger basketball. So 21.7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Rogers will inbound. Goes out to Means left wing. Means on the dribble between the circles. Down to Williams in the right corner again for three. This time no good. But he's going to the line to shoot three as Van Kooten just picked up his second personal foul and the fourth Panthers team foul. So 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Williams' first free throw is good. He's now got 10. So Williams getting set for his second free throw here. Second one's on its way, good as well. Ford will come in. Van Kooten will take a seat with those 2 fouls. Again, 15 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 13-11. Second one's on its way, or third one's on its way, I should say. Williams misses that one, so 2 for 3 that trip from the free throw line. And it puts the Stockton Tigers up 13-11 with 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Keaton has it out front. They swing it around to Kellerman. Down to Sides in the left corner for 3. Left that one short. Rebounded by Hooker. And that's how the first quarter ends with the Stockton Tigers up 13-11 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. We'll take a timeout here. We'll come back with the second quarter right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
And welcome back to Stockton High School. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson, 13-11. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers after the first quarter. They are led by Kyler Williams. He's got 11 of the 13 right now for the Tigers. It is Stockton basketball to start this second quarter. Booker looking to pass off, does so to Rogers. Rogers, wraparound pass for Means, right corner 3. No good, rebounded by Thompson. Thompson quickly up the court for the Panthers. He drives in, kicks out the sides, right wing 3. No good, rims out, rebound, put back by Ford. Good. Williams kicks out to Booker. Booker putting up Steph Curry threes here, and he buries it. That makes it 16-13. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by 3 with 7:12 left to go in this first half. Thompson around to Sides, the left wing. Sides on the dribble, picks it up, back to Thompson, around to Moon, right wing. Inside for Pockavere. Pockavere kicks out to Sides. Sides elevates from the baseline, no good. Rebound, fought for. Booker comes down with it for the Tigers. Booker bounces it off of Ford, and it will remain Tiger basketball. 6:56 left to go in the first half. Stockton leads Phillipsburg 16-13. Full court pressure here by the Panthers. Means pushes it up the court, ahead to Rogers. Rogers bounce pass to Cognac, tipped out by Thompson, and Williams going to step out of bounds as he was trying to pick that one up. So it will remain a Panther basketball with 6:48 left to go in the first half. And the Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 16-13. Sides brings it across the timeline to the left wing and to Thompson. Back around to Sides, out front, now to the right wing to Moon. Moon skip pass to Thompson. He'll put up the left wing 3. No good. Rebound tracked down by Sides. One dribble off the glass. Good. Booker brings it across the timeline. 6:20 left to go in our first half. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 16-15. Rogers has it right wing, picked up by Ford, picks up his dribble, looking to pass off, does so to Williams. Williams gets the screen out front from Cognac, doesn't use it, passes it back to Means, now to Booker left wing. Booker on the dribble, down to the corner, looks in, kicks out to Williams between the circles. Williams on the dribble, back around to Booker left wing. Booker drives all the way inside and gonna have a foul called. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Panthers. And it's going to be on Thompson, his first personal foul. Williams again for 3, this time left it short, rebounded by Ford. Ford looked to go full court, does so to Sides, now to Moon. He couldn't quite hold on to it, and it goes out of bounds. And let's see, it bounced, pinballed off a few different players here. They were going to say Moon was the last one to touch it. So Tiger basketball with 5:40 left to go in the first half. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 16-15. Means has it at the right wing. Now to Bucher. Bucher on the dribble, working against Pockbeer. Picks up his dribble. Now to Williams, left wing. Williams inside for Bucher at the left block, working against Pockbeer. Picks up his dribble. Now hook shot, good. Now got a foul called here on Stockton, their third team foul. And Kyler Williams just picked up his third personal foul. As Ty Sides comes in, Nathan Moon going to take a seat for the Panthers. It looks like for the Stockton Tigers, Cameron Hamel comes into the ball game, and Kyler Williams takes a seat. Sides will inbound, does so to Thompson. Trey has it out front to Sides. Trey Sides for three, no good. Rebound fought for and going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say Panthers touched it last. So Tiger basketball, 5:08 left to go in the first half. And again, the Stockton Tigers leading the Phillipsburg Panthers 18-15. As it is Means with it, now to Bucher. Bucher brings it ahead, stolen away by Sides. Trey brings it back up the court, ahead to Ty at the left wing. Ty drives down to the baseline, kicks it back out to Trey. Around to Ford. Ford inside for Thompson. Thompson couldn't quite hold on to that one. Stolen away by Cognac. Cognac hands it off to Means. Means behind the back dribble. Working against Thompson and Pockbeer. Now to Bucher. Bucher gets tripped up. And Ty Side's going to get called for the trip foul here. His first personal foul, 6th Panther team foul. Bucher in the center circle around to Rogers, right wing. He's on the dribble, drives in, wraparound pass stolen away by Ty Sides. Ty leads the break now for the Panthers. Head to Ford, Ford left block up and good. Sides gonna get called for the charge. Picks up the steal, went in and gets called for the charge. So one deep, Tiger basketball. 4:14 left to go in the first half. The Stockton Tigers lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 18-17. Cognac has it. Tipped and stolen away by Trey Sides. Now ahead to Ford. Ford ahead to Thompson. Thompson down to the right wing. Drives in. Splits the defense off the glass and good. Now we have a timeout called here by Stockton, so we'll take one with them. Exactly 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg regains the lead. 19-18 over Stockton. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and online at KKNKQMA.com.
Okay, so we're just going into a prep and not on some materials, I guess.
4 minutes left to go in the first half. The Phillipsburg Panthers regain the lead. They lead 19-18 over the Stockton Tigers. Full court pressure by the Panthers here as Ben Rogers will inbound the basketball. So he just came into the ball game, a 6-foot sophomore for the Tigers. As it is Means throwing it down court. Bucher tries to track it down, does so. It tips in the hands of Trey Sides. Now to Ty. Left block off the glass. No good. Put back by Ford. 21-18. Bucher tries to tie it up. Does not. Missed that one just to the left. Rebounded by Pockbeer. Ahead to Thompson. Thompson head to Trey Sides. Down to Ty in the left corner. Ty Sides on the dribble. He's at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Ford. Right corner. He's going to get called for the travel. That time feet moved just a little too quick before the ball did. Juneman comes in for Trey Sides. And J.C. Kellerman comes in. Trey Thompson going to take a seat. Stockton basketball with 3:25 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg Panthers lead 21-18 over the Stockton Tigers. As it is Bucher ahead to Means. Means back to Bucher. Bucher down to the right wing, out front to Means. Means for three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Hamel. Hamel inside for Cognac, back out Bucher. He'll put up the three, buries it. That one snapped the net. There was no doubt about that one. It went through. And Brady Bucher now has 8 points for the Stockton Tigers. Ford underneath, up and good. Jordan Ford now has 12 of the 23, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 23-21 over the Stockton Tigers with 2:45 left to go in the first half. Bucher has it at the right wing. He'll put up the 3 again. Good again. Brady Bucher starting to feel it here in the second quarter. He's got all of 11 of his points here in the second quarter. Puts the Tigers back up 24-23. Got a foul called here as they were looking for a pocket bear on the inside. Foul is going to be on Gage Cognac, his first personal, 4th Tiger team foul. Ty Sides has it on the inbounds at the left wing. They leave him open. He'll put up the 3. He buries it. Cognac has it. He'll put up the shot over Ford. No good. Rebound saved in by Means in the hands of Ty Sides. Sides ahead to Ford. Ford loses it off of his foot, out of bounds. And it will be Tiger basketball. 2:12 left to go in the first half. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 26-24 over the Stockton Tigers. This is a line change here for the Panthers. Trey Thompson, Trey Sides, Kason Keaton, Chris Van Kooten, and Nathan Moon all in the ballgame for the Panthers. So, Ben Rogers looks to inbound. Does so to Bucher. Bucher quickly up the court. Drives in, layup, good. 26-26. We're all tied up here again in Stockton. As Van Kooten has it inside. His shot is up and good. His second basket of the ball game. And it puts the Phillipsburg Panthers back up by 2, 28-26. With a minute 48 left to go in the first half. Trey Sides comes away with the steal. Drives in, kicks out to Thompson. Right corner, he drives in. Now to Sides, off the glass and good. So Ben Rogers has it, working against the full court pressure by the Panthers, ahead to Hamel. Hamel picks up his dribble, looking, and it's tipped around, picked up by Ben Rogers into Cognac. Cognac tries to save it in. Thompson then saves it into Keaton. Keaton now to Moon. Moon ahead to Trey Sides at the right wing. Underneath for Van Kooten, layup, good. 32-26, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers with a minute left to go in the first half. Bucher picks up his dribble in the right corner into the hands of Means. Means looks at the clock, passes it to Hamel. Ball gets thrown out, stolen away by Thompson. Thompson on the fast break, layup, good. So the Panthers extend their lead. They now lead by 8, 34-26. 40 seconds left to go in this first half. Means has it for 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Trey Sides. Sides brings it up the court. Wraparound pass for Moon. Moon drives in, off the glass, good. 36-26. The Panthers on a 10-0 run here as we were just tied at 26 seconds to go. Away with the steal, layup, good. So the Panthers now on a 12-0 run again. We were just tied at 26 moments ago. Now the Panthers lead 38-26, 5 seconds left to go in the first half. Bucher puts up the deep 3, almost goes in. And that's how the first half ends with the Phillipsburg Panthers up 38-26. We're going to go ahead, take a timeout here. We'll come back, wrap up the first half for you right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. The following is a paid message from Smith County Memorial Hospital Prenatal and Obstetrics Department.
Hoping for a boy, not gonna lie.
I'm expecting a girl.
I'm kind of expecting a girl too, but.
I was wrong on our other two though too. I thought they were both boys. It's fun to see the girls interact. It's fun to watch them play. Aaron grew up from a big family. I have a semi-big family, and it's always been fun to have siblings, and I don't know, the girls are excited.
I've had the privilege of delivering her first 2 babies, and I know Hillary and Aaron well. It's a special bond, and I I enjoy that a lot. I try to establish that kind of a bond with all of my obstetric patients.
I've known Dr. Conant since he was my doctor when I was a kid. He took us on youth group trips as a basketball coach, and he's always gone above and beyond as a doctor.
I went into family medicine because I enjoy every aspect of care, all age groups, and so it fit my personality well to do that. OB is a big part of that, been an important part of that for me for many years.
It's always reassuring to go in and hear baby every appointment, and the girls love it. Lydia loves to go in and hear the baby, and just to know things are going as they should.
I think it's really fun to be part of a new family. I just enjoy seeing the expression on the mom's face when we hear the baby's heartbeat the first time.
Well, welcome back. Here at halftime, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 38-26 as they ended the first half on a 12-0 run. We were tied at 26. Just
waiting throughout the
what, about 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and then all of a sudden the Panthers went on a run, and they ended that half on a 12-0 run. Now lead 38-26. Looking at the scoring for the Tigers, 2 points for Ethan Means, 11 points for Kyler Williams, all his points coming in the first quarter, 13 points for Brady Booker, all his points coming in the second quarter. Looking at the Panthers side of things, 6 points for Trey Sides, 3 points for Ty Sides, 6 points for Trey Thompson, 4 points for Nathan Moon, 1 for Casey Keaton, 6 for Chris Van Kooten, and Jordan Ford picking up where he left off a week ago. He's already got 12 here in the first half for the Panthers.
It's nice to know that
Something like that, yeah. How's the stats look, Rowdy?
Those who say, well, I don't think I want to know the word, that's okay too. I always tell them you can change it. So it's always there on.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take another time out here. We'll come back, take a look at some of the other games going on tonight around the area. And as you are listening to
the foundations of family medicine, I want to be involved in every aspect of my patient's care, and that's part of, I think, the commitment that we have to our obstetric patients. We want to be there for them. We've cared for them during 9 months of pregnancy, and we don't really want to miss out on the outcome of their pregnancy, the delivery.
I remember being ready to deliver both babies, and remember seeing Dr. Conant walk through the door, and that being just a big reassurance, wasn't it? I don't think we could have had a better experience.
In the last couple of years, we've increased the number of doctors so that we now have 5 family physicians, all board certified, trained to do obstetrics, trained to do C-sections. That's unique and unusual in a rural community. I feel very blessed to be part of that.
So it will be Panther basketball as they lead 38-26 to start the second half. Trey Sides, Nathan Moon, along with Trey Thompson, Chris Van Kooten, and Jordan Ford for the Panthers. Sides has it, left wing, looks in, finds Thompson, backside off the glass, and good. That makes it 40-26. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Means has it, now to Williams. Williams on the dribble, working against Thompson, down to the left wing. Picks up his dribble out front to Bucher between the circles. Bucher working against Moon. Fakes left, goes right, still on the dribble, now to Hahn, right wing. Hahn on the dribble out front, now to Means. Means is in the center circle. Back around to Bucher, left wing. Step back three, buries it. His fourth three-pointer here in this ball game, and he's now got 16. 40-29, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Sides has it, around to Thompson, right wing inside for Van Kooten. Van Kooten shot up, no good, rebound, fought for. Bucher comes down with it for the Tigers. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 40-29. Means has it, behind the back dribble, working against Van Kooten. Now back around to Bucher. Bucher between the circles, working against Moon. Out to Hamel. Ball gets out of bounds as the Tigers couldn't quite track that one down, as that was Means trying to track it down on the sideline over there. So, Panther basketball with 6:35 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 40-29. As it is a Moon. Now to Thompson. Thompson drives in, splits the defense off the glass, and good. Thompson now has 10, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 42-29. Ball gets tipped at, stolen away by Thompson. Thompson leads the break ahead to Sides. Sides drives in, elevates off the glass, no good. Ball is going to be a foul called here, as I'm sure that this one's going to be Chris Van Kooten over the back. And it is. So Van Kooten picks up his third and the first Panther team foul. Full court pressure put on by Phillipsburg with 6:04 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead 42-29 over the Stockton Tigers as Bucher working against Thompson across the timeline. Picks up his dribble now to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Hahn. Hahn will put up the deep three. No good. Rattles out. Rebounded by Van Kooten. Van Kooten out to Moon. Moon quickly up the court for the Panthers. All the way inside. He'll take it all the way to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams out to Bucher. Now to Means. Means brings it across the timeline ahead to Hahn in the left corner. Back to Means left wing. He's on the dribble there. Out front to Williams between the circles. He's swinging around to Bucher right wing. It's picked up quickly by Thompson. Down to the right corner. Out front to Hahn. Hahn gets the ball tipped and he'll put up the shot in the paint though off the glass. Now we have a foul called. And Aaron Hahn will head to the free throw line to shoot a couple shots here for the Tigers. As Jordan Ford picks up his first personal foul, second Panther team foul. First one. As Ty Sides, J.C. Kellerman, and Chris Van Kooten all come back. J.C. Kellerman, Ty Sides, and Jack Pockbeer come in. Chris Van Kooten takes his seat. So Trey Sides and Jordan Ford, the only two to stay out there. Thompson and Moon also taking a seat. As Hahn misses the second one as well, rebounded by the Panthers. They find Kellerman in the right corner, back out to Sides. Now to Ty between the circles. Ty Sides down to Kellerman, the left wing. Kellerman on the dribble, back around to Ty Sides. To Trey, right corner, three. Buries it. His first made three-pointer of the ball game. He's had a couple shots at the goal from beyond the arc. That's the first one to fall for him. Makes it 45-29 with 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Hahn passes around to Means, right wing. He's on the dribble, working against Kellerman. Back around to Hahn, left wing. Hahn working against Ford in the left corner. Still on the dribble is Aaron Hahn. All the way between the circles and going to have a foul call here. As this foul is going to be on Jordan Ford, his second and the third Panthers team foul. Juneman comes in. Ford going to take a seat. Also coming in for Stockton is Troy Rogers and Aaron Hahn taking a seat. So it is going to be Cameron Hamel with it. Now to Ethan Means. Means on the dribble, working against Juneman down to the right wing. Behind the back dribble, out front to Bucher. Bucher in the center circle, working against Pockavere down to the right wing. Still on the dribble, now picks it up around to Means. Means at the left wing, picked up by Juneman. Out front to Williams. Williams between the circles, drives in, puts it off the glass. No good, rebounded by Kellerman. Kellerman leads the break now for the Panthers across the timeline, ahead to Juneman, right corner. He'll put up the three-pointer, no good, rebounded by Williams. Williams looks to pass off, does and Juneman going to get called for the foul. His first personal foul, fourth Panther team foul. So, Panthers put on the full court press here. 3:55 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 45 to 29. Means passes it ahead to Williams. Williams backside pass to Rogers. Blocked Trey blocks that one out of bounds, and it'll be Tiger basketball underneath their own basket. After we come back from this timeout, as the Stockton Tigers coach Kyle Fox wants a timeout to talk things over after the block out of bounds by Trey Sides. 3:46 left to go in the third quarter. And Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 45 to 29. You're listening to Panther Basketball here on KQMA and online at KKNKQMA.com. Alongside Robbie Gibson. 45 to 29, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. It will be Tiger basketball out of the timeout. Rogers along with Williams, Bucher, Hamel, and Means for the Tigers. For the Panthers, it's Trey and Tysides along with Kellerman, Pockavere, and Juneman. Rogers inbounds to Bucher in the right corner. He's on the dribble, working against Kellerman. Step back three, no good, left that one short, rebounded by Tysides. Ty quickly up the court behind the back dribble across the timeline to Trey, left wing three, no good. Rebounded by Pockavere, put back, no good. Rebounded by Tysides this time. He'll put the shot up in the paint, good. Rogers puts the shot up, no good this time. Ball is going to be, well, there's going to be a foul called. There's Rogers a little gun shy that time to go towards the basket. So the foul's on Jack Pockavere, his first personal foul. And ball, they're going to say the ball hit the basket. And Panthers must have tipped that one up there to hit it. So it'll be Tiger basketball. 3:14 left to go in the third quarter. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 47 to 29. Rogers looking to inbound, does so to Hamel. He'll put up the three, rolls out, no good, rebounded by Kellerman. Kellerman brings it up the court for the Panthers. Down to Juneman at the right wing. Juneman back out front to Kellerman. He'll set up the offense with 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Tysides drives in, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bucher. Bucher clears everybody out. Now he goes one-on-one with Tysides. Brings it across the timeline ahead to Means. Means at the left wing behind the back dribble. Loses the handle on it, stolen away by Tysides. Sides leads the break, leaves it off for Trey. Left block up and good. 49 to 29. The Panthers now lead by 20 over the Stockton Tigers. Kellerman almost tipped that one out, but Williams able to come up with it. His left baseline shot, no good. Rebounded by Kellerman. Trey Sides brings it up the right sideline, down to the right wing. Kicks out to Juneman, right corner for three. Left that one short, fighting for the rebound. Tysides comes away with it. He's at the left wing on the dribble, picks it up inside for Trey Sides. Now to Kellerman, left wing three is no good. Rolls out, rebounded by Williams. Williams hands it off to Bucher. Bucher brings it left to right on your radio dial, ahead to the right corner. Three by Rogers is good. Makes it 49 to 32 with a minute 45 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg Panthers lead as Trey Sides puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Williams in the hands of Booker. Sides tips it. Comes away with the steal. Puts it up, and he's headed to the free throw line. So this will be the first team foul on the Tigers and the first on Brady Booker. So Trey Sides will head to the free throw line here for the Panthers to shoot two. 49-32 with a minute 43 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. As Sides' first free throw is good. He now has 12 points as Jordan Ford, Trey Thompson, Chris Van Kooten all come in. Ty Sides, Jack Pockbear, J.C. Kellerman all take his seat. Sides. Second free throw is good. He's got 13. And Nathan Moon comes in the ballgame. Trey Sides takes a seat. So minute 43 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 51-32. Booker brings it up the right sideline all the way down to the right wing. Picks up his dribble. Ball gets tipped by Ford. Stolen away by Van Kooten in the hands of Moon. Stolen back by Booker. Booker drives in. Pump fake off the glass. Kennedy going line for an and one. So, Van Kooten picks up his fourth personal foul. The sixth Panther team fouls. Austin Miller comes in the ball game. Van Kooten going to take a seat with those four fouls. 51-34. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers with minute 29 left to go in the third quarter. Booker's and one attempt is on its way and good. He now has 19 of the 35. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 51-35 with minute 25 left to go in the third quarter. Ford has it inside at the right block. They leave it off to Miller. Left block. Good. Makes it 53-35. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Williams, left block shot, no good. Rims out. Rebounded by Ford ahead to Thompson. Thompson down to the right wing, out front to Ford. Jordan drives the paint. Hop step through the defense. Unfortunately, the shot fell, but they're going to say the foul is on the floor. Ford gets it inside, left block off the glass, good. Puts the Panthers back up by 20, 55-35, 44 seconds left. Booker spike line three, rattles out this time, and then we're going to have a whistle. See who they call this foul on here with 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It is on Cameron Hamel, his first personal foul, third a Tigers team foul. Traylon Gross comes into the ball game. Braden Juneman going to take a seat. Keaton comes back into the ball game, and it looks like Jordan Ford going to take a seat. So the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 55-35. 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and it is Panther basketball as Thompson brings it across the timeline between the circles, left wing to Moon, back to Thompson, round to the right wing to Gross, inside for Miller. Ball gets tipped around. Booker can't haul it in, and it will be Panther basketball. 29 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 20-point Panther lead, 55-35. Moon looks to inbound, does so to Thompson. Left corner three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Keaton. One dribble, up and good. 57-35. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Rogers right corner three, no good. Rebounded by Gross. 8 seconds left. Gross brings it across the timeline ahead to Moon. Moon drives down to the baseline, up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Thompson, put back up the front, good, no good. That's how the third quarter ends with the Phillipsburg Panthers up 57-35. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll come back and bring the fourth quarter action right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and online at KKN.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Well, welcome back to Stockton High School. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson. As we get set for the fourth quarter here, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 57-35. Looks like it will be Panther basketball. Excuse me, nope, now they change it to Tiger basketball. So the Tigers will have basketball first here in the fourth quarter. As Booker passes it to Rogers. Rogers now to Williams. Williams drives in, kicks it back out to Booker in the right corner. Booker back inside for Williams, back out to Booker in the corner. They swing it around to Means. Means on the dribble at the left wing. He'll put up the three-pointer, buries it. Ford has it underneath the basket, now to Van Kooten. His shot's no good. Rebound by Thompson, and gonna have a foul called here. This will be the fourth team foul on the Tigers. And this one's gonna be on Kyler Williams, his fourth. Cognac comes in for the Stockton Tigers. Williams going to take a seat with those 4 fouls. So Thompson will inbound the basketball for the Panthers with 7:24 left to go. Ford has it, right baseline shot, left that one short. Rebound, fought for. Rogers comes away with the basketball, now to Hamel. Back to Booker. Booker across the timeline. He's between the circles, around to Means, left wing. Means looking to pass off. Now he's on the dribble down to the baseline. Kicks it back out front to Booker. Booker picked up by Moon. 7:05 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 57-38. They get the ball inside for Booker. Ball tipped out by Moon, stolen away by Sides. Sides on the fast break. Layup, good. Three-pointer's no good by the Tigers. Rebounded by Means. Back to Booker. He'll put up the three-pointer over Sides. Good. Booker now has 22, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead is 59-41. 6.5 minutes left to go as Moon has it out front. Now to Sides, left wing. Sides drives down to the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Van Kooten. Loses the handle on it and gonna get called for the double. So Panthers bring a line change in. J.C. Kellerman, Kason Keaton, Jack Falkenbeer, Ty Sides, and Braden Juniman. 6:16 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead 59-41 over the Stockton Tigers as Brady Booker will bring it up the court. Working against Ty Sides across the timeline, down to the right wing, gets the screen from Rogers, picks up his dribble, now out front to Means between the circles. Behind the back dribble there, looks underneath for Rogers, wraparound pass for Cognac. Cognac at the right block, back to Means. He dribbles out to the right corner, up to the right wing. He's working against Braden Juniman between the circles to Rogers. Rogers will put up the deep three, left that one well short, and Means tried to save it in, but out of bounds it goes. So it'll be Panther basketball with 5:49 left to go in the ball game. And we have a timeout called, so we'll take a timeout with them as the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 59-41. 5:49 left to go in this ball game when we come back after this quick timeout. As you're listening to Panther basketball on KQMA. I'm online at KKNKQMA.com.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Okay, the judge is going to put us together with we are recommending
Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson. As we get set here, 5:49 left to go in this ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 59-41. Side Sides will inbound for the Panthers as they go right to left on your radio dial. Sides brings it up the court. Down between the circles, inside for Keaton. They kick it out to Juniman, left wing, back out to Sides, top the key. Ty takes one dribble, back to Juniman, left wing. Skip pass to Kellerman, right wing. Kellerman back out front to Sides. They swing it around to Juniman, left wing for three. This one no good. Rebound, fought for Juniman, saves it into Keaton. Keaton out to Kellerman, right wing. Kellerman puts it up and rolls all the way around and good. On looks inside for Bucher, stolen away by Sides. Ty brings it back up the court. 5:08 left to go in the ball game, and we're going to have a timeout called. Williams comes, or a turnover called, I should say, not timeout called. Turnover called as Hahn takes a seat and Williams comes back in. The lights going up threw me off a little bit, I guess. It was fine. You could still see on the court. Williams has it now back to Means. Means drives down to the baseline, shot over Pockavere, no good. Means tips it though in the hands of Hamel, underneath for Cognac. Cognac at the left block, up and good. We have an official timeout here. Must be something on the floor. As they bring a towel out here, so that'll be Panther basketball once we get this taken care of. Looks like we're ready to go, so Juneman will inbound the basketball for the Panthers in front of the scorer's desk. 4:37 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 61-43. As it is Kellerman back around to Sides. Sides to Juneman, left wing, down to Pockavere on the left baseline. They kick it out Kellerman, right wing. He'll put up the three. No good over the backboard. And it will be Tiger basketball. 4:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. 61-43 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers as Bucher brings it up the court across the timeline, down to the right wing. Bucher back around to Means. Means, top of the key with it. Down to Williams, left wing. Williams back out front, top of the key over Kellerman, no good. Rebound saved in by Means to Hamel, back to Means, left corner, three, good. (61-46), the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. 3:50 left to go in the ball game. Sides to Juneman, back to Sides, out front with it, back to Juneman, left wing, down to the corner to Keaton. Ball gets tipped, Juneman comes up with it. Juneman going to reset things here for the Panthers, out front to Ty Sides. Ty, back around to Juneman. Juneman drives in, kicks out to Pockavere in the corner. Pockavere drives in, left block, up and good. Now Keaton comes away with the steal, saves it into Ty Sides. Ty leads the break, drives in, shot is up, and just missing. Rebounded by Means. Means picks up his dribble, now to Bucher. Bucher brings it across the timeline with 3:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Williams has it, now to Hamel. Hamel top of the key, he's on the dribble, back to Williams, left wing. Williams to the free throw line, kicks out to Bucher, right wing. He'll put up the three, buries it. 25 points for Brady Bucher, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 63-49, 2:45 left to go in this ball game. Sides has it, back around to Kellerman. Kellerman back to Sides, right side. Sides back around to Kellerman now. He's in the center circle, inside for Pockavere, out to Juneman, left wing. Back out to Kellerman between the circles, back to Juneman, left wing. 2.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 63-49. Kellerman calls out a new offensive set here as Pockavere has it. He's at the free throw line, kicks it back out front to Kellerman with 2:15 left to go in the ball game. Juneman inside for Keaton. Keaton back out to Juneman. Now back out front to the center circle to Kellerman. Kellerman on the dribble, working against Hamel. He's going to drive inside, right block off the glass and good. That makes it 65-49. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers with 1:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bucher passes around to Williams, right wing. Williams looks inside, finds Bucher, tipped out by Ty Sides. Don't forget to get Ty with a foul. 7th Panther team foul, and the second on Ty Sides. Austin Miller, Gross, and Sharon Ellis all coming to the ball game. Looks like J.C. Kellerman going to take a seat. Jack Pockavere going to take a seat, and Braden Juneman going to take a seat. Nope. Let's instead, now Juneman does come out. So for the Tigers, it looks like Troy Rogers comes into the ball game, and it's Cameron Hamel taking a seat. Booker at the free throw line. It's on its way and good. He now has 26 of the 50. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 15, 65-50 with a minute 44 left to go in the ball game. Booker's second one, no good. Tracked down by Keaton. He'll hand it off to Ty Sides as Sides brings it up, working against Ethan Means for the Tigers. Now to Gross. Gross out front to Keaton. Minute and a half left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 15, 65-50 over the Stockton Tigers. Gross has it out front, picked up by Rogers. Back around to Keaton. Keaton on the dribble now to Ellis. Ellis picked up by Williams. Now back out front between the circles of Sides. Ty on the dribble, working against Means between the legs. Now picks up his dribble, now to Ellis. Minute 5 left to go in the ball game. Again, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers 65-50. Keaton on the dribble, now to Gross. Gross working against Rogers, back to Sides. Sides inside for Gross, off the glass, and he's heading to the free throw line as that is the 15th foul on the Tigers. And let's see what they call this one on. It's going to be on Gage Cognac, his second. So Gross at the free throw line. It's on its way and good. So Gross hits the first one as Honeycutt and Fike come in. Keaton and Sides both take a seat. For the Tigers, it looks like Liam Pasilis comes into the ball game. Second one for Gross is on its way and good. So he now has 2 points. Booker will bring it up the court for the Tigers. Working against Gross behind the back, out front now to Williams. Williams back to Booker. Booker between the circles, between the leg dribble, now to Means left wing. Means on the dribble, looks underneath for Cognac. His shot is up and good. (67-52), the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Stockton Tigers. Sean Ellis has it. Out front now to Fike. Fike picked up by Booker. Tipped and stolen away by Booker. Booker on the fast break. Layup is good. So Brady Booker now with 28. And the Stockton Tigers cut into the Panther lead 67-54. Booker comes away with another steal with 3 seconds left. Booker ahead to Means. Layup. They are going to count it. So Means ends up with 10 points, and the Phillipsburg Panthers defeat the Stockton Tigers 67-56. We'll take a timeout here, come back, wrap up this ball game for you right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and online at kknkqma.com.